So we started our little wine shop out in West Little Rock about 10 years ago. Can everybody hear me? I can't hear myself. That's okay. Started my little wine shop about 10 years ago out in West Little Rock, and very soon after starting, learned very quickly that I didn't know near enough to have a little wine shop and specialize in wine. So I quickly began a program of education, and that involved a bit of traveling. So I traveled to Dallas, I've traveled to California, and just systematically worked at the formal process of education as it pertains to wine. Unfortunately, I had to travel because that wasn't available here in our little state. And so about 4.5 years ago, as I was driving to Dallas every Sunday morning at 3 a.m. for a 10-hour class on my one day off a week, I determined that it would be important for me, and I think for our place here, to begin to bring that stuff back. So I engaged myself in this process of becoming a sommelier, and that took 6 months every Sunday on my day off, driving to Dallas for 9 hours, driving down and then 9 hours down there in class and then driving back and whatnot. And so 6 months of that and a massive exam later, they put a stamp of approval on my certification. Then I traveled out to Portland, Oregon, and engaged in their teacher education program so that I could be hired, hopefully, by them to begin to bring that formal bit of education here to Arkansas and to Little Rock specifically. So every day I go out to the shop and I talk wine with my clients. I consult on the side. I do wine tastings. I really enjoy wine. I really enjoy sharing it with folks. It's always great to share a great glass of wine with somebody, but it's often very gratifying for me when a guest comes in and he or she is looking for the perfect match for their grilled pork tenderloin with tomato mint salsa. And I get to pick out a lovely bottle of Pinot Noir and I share it with them. And then I get a phone call or a text or an email. Nice. I get a phone call, a text, or an email that says, "Man, that was rocking. That was really great." So this is the thing that really kind of turns me on and makes me excited to be in the business.